Yeah guys, what's up? I'm Bilba. Here we are in Lord of the Rings War in the North. This classic game in which we are going to start to play it. Okay, if you want it, you can get it below in the link, okay, with discount. So let's play. Let's select some settings. Audio maybe a little bit low. Okay. Cinematic volume, it's okay. So, if you like the content, guys, you can give like, subscribe, and let me know your opinions below. Okay, let's back. We should play with, for example, I like fighting. Okay, so let's play a normal game. Select. Or to launch again. So yes, let's play. I really wanted to play this game since a long time ago.
Of the Great War of the Ring, many songs have been sung and many tales told. The names of heroes like Gandalf the Grey, Aragorn the King, and Frodo the Ring-Bearer are greatly revered, and rightly so. Yet Sauron's grasp stretched much further than the lands of Gondor and Rohan alone. And his forces might have done great evil in the north of Middle-earth, had a handful of heroes not stood in his path. Their stories, too, deserve to be told.
Prancing pony.
Pay heed now to one such tale, which begins here in the town of Bree, just a few short days before Frodo arrived on his quest.
Trancos.
Aragorn. Eredon. Well met. And in company with Andriel of Rivendell and Farin of Erebor. An unlikely trio to find walking through the doors of the Prancing Pony. You were at Sarn Ford last I knew. Do you bear news from Halbarad?
Yes. Grim news.
I feared it would be so. Quickly, tell me what has happened, but keep your voices low. There are unfriendly ears, even here in Bree.
3 days passed. The guard at Sarn Ford was attacked by 9 black riders.
Oh, mama.
Stand fast, Rangers!
We were overwhelmed, and the enemy passed into the Shire.
This is worse than I imagined. I know these riders. It is from Mordor they come.
The Grey Company, guys.
Our folk could not hope to stand against the 9 together. How bad were our losses?
Very bad. We tried to resist them, but they were surrounded by an aura of unnatural dread.
There is more you should know. After the rout, one of the Black Riders met with an ally, a man of great malice and power.
Black Numenor. I don't remember the name of that man. Agandao.
As our master commanded, I have stirred up the orcs of the mountains. Even now, I have a force gathering amid the ruins of old Fornost.
Return at once and prepare your forces. We will have need of them soon.
My orcs will be ready. These lands have known peace for too long. They will soon feel the Dark Lord's wrath.
If this Agandar has a force at Fornost, then our position grows all the more desperate.
But why all this force against the peaceful halflings? It can't be the enemy sees them as a threat.
I will say this much. There is a Hobbit of the Shire who should be coming this way with a great burden. If it falls into the hands of the enemy, it will mean doom for us all. Now this Hobbit is adrift on the road with enemies all around. I must find him before they do. And I need you to help me keep him safe.
You are my chieftain. I will gladly do whatever you command.
I'm a part of this now as well.
Then we three are of one mind. How can we aid you?
We must reduce the threat from the enemies gathered at Fornost. Travel there and do whatever you can to keep the enemy's eye turned towards you and away from the Shire.
Perhaps we will have help in this task. Elladan and Elrohir were in the north when last I heard. Any gathering of the enemy is certain to attract their attention.
Good. You could find no better allies than the Sons of Elrond half-elven.
I hope we meet. But with or without help, the enemy will be kept busy. We'll make sure of that.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'd like to ask you a few questions, Aragorn.
Shh. Here in Bree, there is no Aragorn. Only Strider the Ranger.
All right, Strider it is. So, what are you gonna do now?
I will continue the search for the Hobbit I spoke of. I've already scoured the road between here and the Shire, but found no trace of him. I fear he may have left the road, perhaps to escape pursuit. My hope now is that he will make his way here to Bree, the only safe haven for many miles. But if he does not appear soon, I will take to the road again in search of him. Should the enemy at Fornost join in the hunt, well, you understand just how grim our chances will become. I need you to prevent that. Go to Fornost. Take the fight to them.
Why hide your true name? Surely it's a name to be proud of.
The Dark Lord in Mordor would not be pleased to know that Isildur's heir still lives. The time is not right for Aragorn, son of Arathorn, to stand revealed to the world. For now, I am simply Strider.
All right. Best of luck to you, Strider.
Okay. Okay, we can talk with this. Yes.
Hello, Master Dwarf. Just come in from the Blue Mountains or the Iron Hills, have you? I'm sure you've had a long trip, and you'll be wanting a good meal and a nice bed. We get many a travelling dwarf here in the Prancing Pony, but I don't think I've seen you before. But don't mind me. I'm forgetting that dwarves like to keep their business to themselves. What can I do for you then?
What news do travelers bring lately?
Lately, the talk's mostly about trouble away to the south. Seems like there may be war or some other calamity brewing down there. Folks have been coming up the Green Way, or the old road from the south, looking for a place to find some peace.
I may have need of a few things before I leave town. Where should I look?
Well, we have stores and shops here in town, but I suspect most of them wouldn't suit your needs. You might try Adalgar Oldbank's shop. He's got a collection of unusual items which might interest you. It's
Okay.
right across the street from here, on the corner. Repairs you need, try Elman Brushwood, our blacksmith. His smithy is just across the street, but there on the corner.
Tell me about Bree.
We must investigate first.
Bree is an old place. Been here for ages and ages. This is the only place in the world you'll find hobbits and men living side by side. We used to see a lot of travellers coming through Bree. Not so much nowadays. But I still get customers.
It's
I'd
okay.
best be on my way.
Okay, we can switch the weapons. Worn leather armor. Okay, items, bolts. Skills. Okay.
Well, a dwarf in me shop. I am surprised. I've often seen your folk looking down their noses at my work. You dwarves do know your business when it comes to shaping metal. What can I do for you? Got a pony that's thrown a shoe, perhaps?
I'm sorry if my folk seem critical of your work, but Smithcraft is in our blood. We can be a bit too proud of our skills sometimes.
Not much is certain, but I'll admit there's no one knows their way around an hammer and anvil like a dwarf. No, sir. There's a Hobbit here in town, Adelgar Oldbank, who sometimes trades with the dwarves who pass through. Fine work it is. Fine work.
Farewell, Smith.
Okay.
Good to see another dwarf in town.
Hello.
These folk knew the danger that threatens them. They'd never find the courage to leave their houses.
Let's travel.
This is Fornost, yet I see no sign of the enemy.
These ruins could hide a large army. We might even now be under the gaze of unfriendly eyes.
Well, we came to provide a distraction for Aragorn, and what better way to do that than walking in the front door? Let's be about it. Beware, goblins!
Okay. It's enough, maybe. Can I take no the bolts back? Okay, phase 6. Right mouse. To push back. Okay, let's try. Left alt. Okay. There are combos. Fornost. The ruins.
Archers on the stairs!
Hero mode.
On your guard! There are yet more of them!
Oh. What is that? Coins. Okay, let's loot. Maybe 5. Casata y menú. troll. No. Okay. Oh, there are skills to level up. Strength, melee. Hey, wait. Maybe stamina. To be tankier. It's okay. Okay, let's loot everything. Yo, it's a trap.
Everyone unhurt. These ruins are not sound.
We must find a way out of these pits.
There's a hidden way through this wall.
Fornost, the ancient capital of Arnor. The Kingdom of Arnor. They are everywhere.
These goblins are small, but deadly all the same.
Okay. Okay, can heal. Great. Oof. Come on.
I'm sorely hurt.
Here, my friends, gather to this healing light.
I'm nearly finished.
What the fuck, man? You don't stop.
The ranger's down! Quickly, help him!
Rise, my friend. We still have need of you.
Many thanks. Let's get back to it. The gate is open.
Okay. Can use the other one. Okay.
What creature could be making those cries?
An eagle is fighting outside. An eagle from what it is? Combo. You must finish them. Nice one.
I thank you, friends.
Belaram.
Without your timely arrival, my death would have been slow, but certain.
No need to thank us. We're always happy to kill goblins. But who are you?
I am called Belaram. My home is in the Misty Mountains, and I serve Gwaihir, Lord of Eagles. Who is it I have to thank for my rescue?
I am Farin, a dwarf of Erebor, and King Dane is my lord. My friends here are Andriel and Eradan.
Then I am indebted to you, Farin of Erebor, and to your friends.
What brought you to Fornost, Belaram?
I often range far across the lands of the north, gathering news for Gwaihir, my lord. When I saw activity here in long-abandoned Fornost, I grew curious and flew lower to investigate.
What did you see?
Goblins and other foul folk are working within the ruins. They appear to be preparing for war, building siege engines and stockpiling arms.
Have you seen any sign of the one who leads this rabble?
I saw a tall man, heavily armored. The goblins obeyed his commands. Who he is, I cannot say, but he had an aura of menace, like one tainted by the shadow.
Agandar. It must be.
You know this man?
He serves the Dark Lord. We have a grudge to settle with him.
I will assist you, but it will be perilous. The enemy has positioned war machines upon the inner wall. They limit my ability to fly freely.
If we could reach the top of the wall, we might be able to destroy the machines.
Beyond those doors, you will find a passage and stairs leading up to the wall.
The machines are certain to be heavily guarded. We have little chance of surprising the goblins with but one way to approach.
I will take to the air and draw their fire. If we are fortunate, that will allow you to gain the top of the wall unobserved.
Good. Let's get after them.
Okay guys, we're going to close this first part, this first video. Give a like if you like it, let me know your opinions below. See you next, thank you for watching, bye bye.